Hi guys, and welcome to the very first episode of... So, now that you guys have all seen the super amazingly awesome intro made by my mum, I'm going to tell you a bit about what I'm going to do in these videos, since this is the very first one and you probably have no idea what the heck is going on. So pretty much what it's going to be is I'm going to complete a bunch of dares, truths, challenges, and pretty much any other question type things you guys send me, so you'll need to send me some things for me to be able to make these videos. They can be as insane and as crazy and ridiculous and embarrassing as you want them to be, as long as they don't hurt anyone but myself. Send me as many things as you like, and do it as much as you like. You can spam me, I don't care. Send me things on my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Instagram, and everything. Do it. I'll probably also end up telling you guys a bit about my personal life, since that's what happens at sleepovers, right? So that's gonna happen, and I think that's about it, so let's get into it. But I'm not really feeling in the sleepover mood quite yet, so I'm going to do some things first. I've got my deliciously delicious tea. I have got my prized teddy bear, or giraffe bear, giraffe teddy, I don't know, right here. And I've changed into my super amazingly comfy pajamas. Alright, now let's get this started. Okay, so I chose a really easy one to start off here, and it's not going to be too bad at all. Sam has lost his shoe said, I dare you to say all of the code names for guys that you and your friends use. You don't have to say their real names. So, me and my friends, we use code names when we talk about pretty much anyone that we like or people that we hate or anything like that. So, I actually have a list written down so that I don't forget them. And that list is John, Jerry, Neville, Meg, Adam, Gabriel, Sebastian, Simon, Dean, and Will. And most of you will never know who those people really are. That quoting teen said, "Who are your best friends / good friends?" Now I don't know if that's in real life or if it's in my imagination or if it's just internet friends. I'm going to do a mix of those. I'm going to say everyone in this world is my best friend, except for the people that I outright hate, which is about 3 people, if I'm honest. But no, if I'm being truthful, my best friends would have to be Gabriel, Castiel, Dan, and Phil. And of course, Tyler Oakley. Oh, we're just best friends. I wish. Supernatural Saxophone said, Truth, who is your TV crush? By that, I'm not sure if they meant the actor that plays the character or the character. So I'm going to answer both, and they're both the exact same. Luke Castellan from the Percy Jackson series, and Jake Abel, the actor who plays him. See? Easy. Supernatural Saxophones also gave me a dare, which was eat a ghost pepper, but I haven't had the time to get a ghost pepper, first off. Second off, I will eat a ghost pepper when I reach 1,000 subscribers. If you want to see me almost die, get people to watch me. Anonymous said, I dare you to lick your elbow. You, Anon, you know that this is impossible and that I'm just going to look utterly ridiculous. But because I am a good human being and a great friend, I will do it, even if it means just looking utterly ridiculous. I tried. You saw me try. You can't say I didn't try. I tried. The next thing I have is again from Anonymous, and it says, What are the last 10 things in your Google search history? Now that is literally the creepiest question in the history of mankind, but here I go, I'm gonna answer it. Okay, so the first thing I have here is just Gabriel's eye candy. Then I have Crank That Frank because honestly I'm kind of obsessed with him. Third, I have Shane and Drew because one of my friends didn't know who Drew was. The next thing I have is what do the villi do in the digestion system. The fifth thing I have is apparently find local businesses, products, etc. Don't know why that's in there. The sixth thing I have here is what are Bastille fans called? And I discovered that they're called Stormers. So the next thing that I have here is Daniel in the Den because I am complete trash and I listen to Bastille on a daily basis. Then I have Vermin Supreme because, let's face it, he is the most comical looking person on this planet and it's just fabulous. And then the last thing that I have, at least for the top 10 things that I have in my search history, is Tyler Oakley because he is my queen and he's a perfect, at least almost perfect human being. No one is completely perfect. Now on to the slightly more difficult and much more extreme challenges slash dares slash questions. And first off I have Styles French Fries, who said, peel a potato with your teeth. Okay, so I have got my plate full of potato peels and I've got my potato. Let's peel it. And it is completed. I have peeled a potato with my teeth. Now that is something that I can tell my grandchildren. Back in my day, we didn't have none of those potato peelers. We peeled them with our teeth. The next thing is the one that I am the least looking forward to doing. And Anon, fight me. I don't want to do this. So what the Anon wanted me to do is for me to take this egg, this glass, pour the egg into the glass as such, and drink it. Now, I can't even swallow pills, so this is probably going to end up killing me. It's so gross. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that was disgusting. That was one of the most disgusting things I've ever done. So, you know, that was the most disgusting thing I've ever done. Oh, that felt disgusting. I can still taste it. I seriously thought that I was gonna be sick there for a second. That was, I can't even describe it to you. It's like I swallowed like this jelly lump, which was like blocking my entire mouth, and then it split, and it was kind of warm, and I'm like, I would rather eat an insect than eat that again. Okay, now we're on to another one by Styles French Fries, who said to tie balloons into my hair. Got my balloons. So do I want long ones? You know what, why not? If I can blow it up. I don't think the long one's happening. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Alright, let's get a pink one. I don't know how I'm going to get them into my hair. Alright, it's one of them. Don't know how many I'm supposed to do. I'm getting the hang of it. What even is this shape? What? What? Alright. I guess I'm supposed to kind of squish it down. It's black like my soul. I can't even see anymore. Alright. I look like something from a horror movie. Fear me, peasants. I don't know how I'm gonna get these out now. That kind of tangled in with my hair. Oh, what, the black one fell off. Remember that one of these is going to come out every first Saturday of every month. So you guys should send me in some questions before the first of every month, and then I'll answer those and I'll do the challenges. I don't have anything else to talk about today since nothing interesting has actually happened to me in my social life lately. Bye guys! Remember to like the video if you liked it, of course. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these or just more of my normal videos. Also, click on the 2 video links above so that you can watch the very first video that I posted on this channel. And you can also click on the second link, the one on the right, to see where I talk about a voice that I heard. Ooh.